Marvin Lewis, after a long tenure with the Bengals, was let go, about 17 seasons. And listen, this is what's happening right now. Hugh Jackson bursts through the door. Who's ready to go 4-12 next year? Maybe you should have given Hugh Jackson another year. He was really coming into his own just now. Now, Hugh Jackson is hired immediately as Bengals head coach, immediately hires Marv Lewis as assistant head coach. I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm making a little joke here, but if you're a Bengal fan, you remember the dumpster fire that was the Bengals from say 91 to 2002, before Lewis arrived. You probably will thank Coach Lewis for turning the Bengals around, making them a playoff contender. I think you got to blame a little bit. The blame goes to Mike Brown for keeping Coach Lewis probably around 5 years too long. The home playoff loss in 2013 should have been the end. Tampa Bay was even worse, when they hired Tony Dungy. But after 3 straight playoff losses, he was fired and John Gruden was brought in to get them to the Super Bowl. Mike Brown waited too long, and he just hoped that he could hire a coach that could make a difference for the Bengals and move forward. Lewis put together 2 different teams that could have won the Super Bowl, only to have their quarterback get injured, you might argue. First, in 2005, when Carson Palmer gets hit low and tears his ACL on his first pass of the playoff game. Then in 2015, Andy Dalton gets hurt late in the year, and they have to play a untested A.J. McCarron against Pittsburgh in the playoffs. But in 2013, they got a home playoff game against the San Diego Chargers, and they looked terrible in the second half. You can only wonder what a new coach would have done with the Bengals if they had replaced Lewis then. I hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.